Okay, so you can at least pretend to have what it takes. Although maybe it was a one-off.
It wasn't a one-off. I'm not pretending. Why are you here?
I like watching people flounder. It's fun. And I'm not convinced. Who hurt you anyway?
What?
No, seriously? Who hurt you? Chaos is one thing, but my brutality has a message. Every time I step into the ring, I'm making a statement to the world that there are no limits to what I'll do to get what I want. So next time you step in the ring, consider what you're fighting for. What makes you angry enough to go all the way? Everyone else be damned. And who you're going after to make your point.
Who I'm going after?
For instance, do you want to challenge the toughest of the tough, or pick someone who may be very talented but is also more innocent? That's what I'm talking about. Targeted brutality.
I'm making a statement. I can out-brutalize the most vicious opponents. I'm demanding a match with Shayna Baszler.
Demanding. I like it. And work on your gear. If you're gonna be associated with me, you'd better look the part.
So, we're associated now?
Shut up.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Dangerous Dawn Chen.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
The captain is ready to call the shots. Here comes the submission magician.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent.
The captain has been a force to be reckoned with as of late.
I like it, Cole. She's mean, she's focused, and she doesn't care who's in her way.
Well, she should care. She's across the ring from one of the baddest competitors in the WWE.
Oh my, what a splash! Placed into the corner.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Shayna Baszler's defense is being whittled down.
Though I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Backbreaker. And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange. Driven into the barricade. Snake eyes!
That's it. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Whip back into the ring. Looks like Baszler is psyching herself up. Blade!
Nicely done.
You can tell a fire's been lit inside of her.
It looks like there's nothing there that can stop her. Powerbomb planted. Now that's what you call impact.
Technique on display against Baszler.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. This is just brute power.
Release German. Clothesline. So effective. She's starting to tire a little.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Drop kick.
Slam with authority.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Headed to the top rope.
Launching all the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Dominator.
A long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Time to fly.
Going for the pin on Shayna. Wait, what's she doing?
Looks like Cap decided she still had a point to make in this match.
To the corner now. This is brutal.
I guess that was the 3 count she really wanted. I know we've been seeing a different side of her lately, but I can't believe she would go this far.
And she's not done yet. Seems like she's looking for a weapon.
But she already had this match won.
A steel chair? What's gotten into her?
Hey,
Look out.
A show of force for sure, but not like this.
Is she having second thoughts, maybe?
Looks like it.
Nope, never mind.
Well, this match is over, but not the way we expected. Shayna may be the winner, but she's not the one walking out of here having made a statement.
But why?
I have a feeling we'll be hearing more from her soon, Saxton.
I hope so, because I don't get it.
Lately, I've been doing some thinking about the pecking order around here, in the locker room, and in the precious WWE universe. It's no secret that I haven't been the model WWE superstar the past couple of weeks. I haven't smiled, posed for the fans, or put up with any of the nonsense the suits around here are trying to get us to do. No, because something's felt off. And earlier tonight, when I had Shayna Baszler in my hands and slammed her head again and again and again into that turnbuckle, when I heard the sound her body made when I let it drop limp on the mat before I grabbed the steel chair, I finally realized what's been making me so angry. Every time I go to the ring, I'm asked to put my body on the line and pledge allegiance to WWE management and a WWE machine that couldn't care less about me. To a board guided by profit and not people, who ask everything of us and then discard us like used candy wrappers when we don't act like they're chimpanzees and obey their every passing whim. Like I said, I've been doing some thinking. And I'm not only done following blindly, I'm gonna do everything in my power to tear apart the system by destroying every superstar on the roster who gets in my way.
That was some performance.
You were right. And I meant what I said. The more I gave into my anger in the ring, the more I pushed away the excuses I was making for the people in charge around here.
Sure. Whatever. I still don't believe you.
Are you trying to get on my bad side?
If you even have one. I'm just not terribly impressed. You may have chosen your opponents and found your anger, but so far, they've all been random. You know what they say. The best tasting livestock are the ones that you've named.
I'm not taking this from you, Rhea. I don't care what you think. But you want to see brutality? Come with me to NXT. Because you know what? Despite what you say, you're here talking to me again. I think you want in.
Whatever. We'll see how you do at NXT.
An elite college athlete makes her WWE debut.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Carly Prime!
Prime has her work cut out for her tonight.
Damn right she does. She doesn't even know who she's facing. No scouting report to rely on, just pure adrenaline, skill, and a little bit of luck.
Carly Prime looks primed for her WWE debut. Here's the captain, accompanied to the ring by Rhea Ripley.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Dangerous King!
Carly Prime might be a former D1 athlete, but is she ready for the sheer violence of the cap with Rhea Ripley in her ear?
Let me answer that for you, Cole. No.
Carly Prime might be in over her head tonight, fellas. Carly Prime is an All-American college athlete with lots of hype around her, but I don't think this is what she had in mind for her NXT debut.
And facing Cap is one thing, but this is a Cap who's been showing a lot of edge lately. And now we know why. She's been hanging around Rhea Ripley.
Good luck, Carly. You're gonna need it.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Knee strike.
And now Carly Prime is getting beaten down.
Can Carly recover from this adversity? Looking for the...
Oh! Looking bad for her here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Look out! Shooting star press! Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Loving blows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, my goodness.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Heavy impact. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Uh-oh, time to fly.
Insane elbow! Right there. Into the cover. Kick out. How in the world?
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Drop kick. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Here we go. The Exploder.
And now Carly Prime is getting beaten down.
Can Carly recover from this adversity?
Completely manhandling, my goodness. Uh-oh, time to fly.
Insane elbow!
I love that move.
That's gotta be it.
Two! I'm still not sure what she's doing here, but that was a decisive victory for the Cap.
It looks like we're getting a repeat of her last match. This Raw superstar doesn't seem content with just a win.
Neither does Rhea Ripley. Is this the start of a larger partnership between these two?
Cap, what are you doing? I've been worried. You're a lot of things, but this isn't the Cap I know. People look up to you.
Psycho Sally?
These two women go way back before either of them arrived in WWE.
I look up to you.
It sounds like Sally's pleas might be falling on deaf ears.
I don't know about that, Byron.
I guess you were right, Michael. There's hope for Cap after all.
Or not. Psycho Sally just ate a clothesline from her so-called friend.
And she's not stopping there. What's she telling Rhea to do?
Well, in Cap's direction, Rhea just introduced steel stairs into the ring. This is never good.
I agree. It's taking things way too far.
Is she gonna slam the steps down on the Psycho Sally?
No, come on, don't do it. This is too much.
And down onto Sally's back.
This is heinous.
Someone get Psycho Sally some medical attention.
And this is all some sort of joke to Rhea Ripley?
Apparently a very funny one, Saxton.
Whoa, what just happened?
I think we've determined the alpha of this relationship, Byron.
Rhea stepping aside to let Cap call the shots? This is the beginning of something big here tonight.
A new and brutal power dynamic, that's for sure.
One, two, it's over.
You three had a good time last night.
Crowd or no crowd, those two only have one speed. Pain.
Still can't pretend I'm not a little jealous. Although, I did kind of like watching.
Oh? I had to prove a point after their cosplay comment. But if you're into it...
Point is, I reckon the four of us together would make for a formidable faction.
Not 4, but maybe 3.
Who are you thinking?
Zoe's tough, but Shayna's got experience and something you can't teach. The choice is obvious. Why don't I try fighting on her side this time? And you can watch and tell me what you think.
Shayna? How do you think Zoe's gonna take the news?
Well, let's find out.
Look who it is.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Dangerous Dawn Chen and Shayna Baszler.
Just look at her. Cap doesn't walk. She kicks the earth like it owes her money. She's a role model.
She's a force of brutality and intimidation who stabs her friends in the back, Corey.
The School of Hard Knocks is in session.
And their opponents, the team of
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Cap and Rhea Ripley seem to be adding a potent weapon into the mix in the form of Shayna Baszler as they take on Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
Which means the question on everyone's mind is, where is Zoe Stark?
I'd say the question on Sonya and Chelsea's mind is, am I going to be able to walk out of here tonight? Big clothesline.
Dodges out of the way. Sling blade!
Nicely done. Big splash.
Huge toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, my goodness.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Powerful takedown. And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
And what's this manager looking for into the ring? She has no business down there. Tag made. Tag made.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Bullseye. Boom, a forearm smash. Elbow right to the nose.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Chelsea's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Oh, my God. Fake first right into the buckle. Now tagging her in. Oh, foot just. Is it enough here? Quick shoulder up.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Gets tagged in. Oh, that backfired on her.
Take down.
Oh, you have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh my gosh, nowhere to go.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder, it keeps getting worked on. Boom! Powerbomb!
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
In defeat! Toss. Nasty knee.
Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
And Shayna is on a roll.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. What a cutter!
And there's the takedown. An arm wringer. What are they going to do here? Oh, no! Stop to the arm. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Stops Baszler's attack right there. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Eat defeat.
She's losing some steam now.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. She's pushed into the corner.
Solely focused on in a corner.
Baszler avoiding attack. High angle German.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Picking them up.
Marching across the ring and into the corner. And again.
Waistlock.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
Sling blade. She throws her back in, taking this match off the mat now.
Right to the leg.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea now just trying to survive. Sent into the corner.
This is not... Watch your face. Inverted Alabama slam.
And she makes it to her partner. Tag. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut wrench.
Section. Few know how to be as abrasive as Sonya Deville.
She anticipated that one. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
She might be in some trouble now.
Sonya leaves an opening.
Oh, knee right to the face.
This is troublesome for Deville.
And this has got to be it. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Dangerous Dawn Chen.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Cap has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
That went about as well as expected, at least for us. What do you think? Should we make this faction official?
Not yet. And not with Shayna.
Were you at the same match? Because the two of you sure did a number on those two sacrificial lambs.
Trust me.
You're the boss. So, back to a duo or back to square one?
Neither. I'll take care of it.
Well, this is an unexpected trio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Dangerous Dawn Chen, Rhea Ripley, and Zoe Stark.
Last week, Cap teamed with Shayna Baszler. Now it's Zoe Stark. Where's the loyalty?
Loyalty? It's not about loyalty, Saxton. It's about victory. Cap knows you have to use the right tool for the job, and that's exactly what her partner is.
Standing together, Cap, Rhea, and Zoe look like a one-way trip to the local medical facility.
Here comes trouble in the form of Damage Control.
You're right about that, Saxton. This is one of the most dangerous groups around.
And Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Damage Control.
Attitude or not, you cannot deny the collective talent of Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky.
Now, Io Sky may be the best high flyer in women's division history. Kai, one of the most lethal strikers around, all led by the genius-level ring IQ of the role model.
Yeah, and here's the thing. They've also run roughshod over the entire women's division. Heck, they've even brought the fight to legends like Trish Stratus and Lita.
That's because nobody stands in the way of Damage Control.
Well, Damage Control looks ready for a fight, but most likely, not a fair one. Last week, Cap and Rhea were with Shayna Baszler. This week, Zoe Stark. This isn't a faction, it's a chameleon coalition.
Zoe will be knowing how quickly Cap and Rhea could switch things up again.
Zoe's a pro. She'll go out and let the chips and opponents fall where they may.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Boom! Oh dear, this doesn't look Get your opponent out of the corner. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Bailey not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Unhinged offense from Scarlett. What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And that definitely made solid impact. I don't know what, that's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Oh my.
Makes the cover. But back to Ripley. She kicks out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished. Showing out their deadlifting prowess, and just, it couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Dakota wards off the attack. Off the barricade. She catches Kai with a...
Look out! Suicide dive! Pinpoint precision, right on target. Oh, that's just insulting. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
She's able to get out of the way. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Backdrop suplex.
What's Zoe thinking here?
Incredible dragon suplex.
Go behind.
German!
9!
She'll take things into the ring.
Swan blade.
Nicely done.
Boom!
Thunderous slam. Right to the leg.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Zoe Stark.
Backflip into a face buster.
Stark stepping an end to this.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Continuing to attack the neck.
I think the crowd knows what...
Suplex attempt. Now Rhea Ripley.
Slingshot senton, yes.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Right in the face.
My God.
Rhea Ripley.
Electric chair counter. Suplex. Man, what a hit.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. Fends off the attack with an up.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix choke.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Waist lock.
Suplex.
Bang!
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Into the ring now.
Are we gonna see it? There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Yokosuka cutter.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. for this first-time trio.
If they're sticking together, this is going to spell trouble for every other woman on this roster.
It's Shayna Baszler.
It looks like someone still has a bit of FOMO.
I'd be happy to MO on this, Corey.
One thing's for sure, if Zoe Stark was expecting backup from her newly formed faction, she's not getting it.
The Cap's letting her teammates sink or swim, Cole. It's tough love.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Dangerous, Dawn Chen, and Rhea Ripley.
Just look at her. Cap doesn't walk. She kicks the earth like it owes her money. She's a role model.
She's a force of brutality and intimidation who stabs her friends in the back, Corey.
The School of Hard Knocks is in session.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. One-time allies, short-term enemies, and now four women looking to settle some scores here on Raw.
Honestly, it's been hard to keep track of, but I do know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Except tonight, we've got two. This submission match is going to be spicy.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
This is just brute power. My goodness, absolute dominance.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match. And set right into the corner.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Gut punch. Nasty.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Belly suplex.
Big splash.
Tag is good.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. She scores big with the counter. And Rhea finds a counter. Well-executed takedown. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit-out power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
This match is wearing her down.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Northern Light suplex.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Wants her set up in the corner.
This is not...
Watch your face. Inverted Alabama slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. And a slap, too.
Boom.
Top rope, putting it all on the line. You can sense what her intentions are here.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Ooh! This match is falling apart for her.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here. She saw that one coming.
And a nice takedown.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Outright presentation of power there.
Is she gonna tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get...
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
A wild look in her eye. Boom! Dragon suplex. Oh, wow. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. Zoe's in dire straits.
And there's a takedown. Rhea's taking the advantage here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Half and half suplex. Lights up. She's not in a good spot.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. Oh, man. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She was looking for a great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Kick to the body. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
German suplex.
Able to get there in time.
And she had Baszler scouted.
Tremendous quickness with a leg sweep. the top rope.
Rhea Ripley, full Nelson slam.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
northern right suplex.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
And as this match drags on, all that damage is only going to make it harder to fight out of a submission hold.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Bash straight into the post on the outside.
What are we going to see here?
But their opponent putting on the brakes in a reversal.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Boom, what impact. Baszler needs to head this attack off the pass.
No, I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Face first off the post. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Choke slam!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Boom!
There's the takedown. It might only be Hart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
There is no way this can go on for much longer. Firm control.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God! Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine a bait?
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
Baszler looking at Ripley with nothing but bad intentions.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right into the lower back.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
You feel like hope is...
Saved just in a nick of time. German suplex.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb.
Just another insane display of power. Right suplex.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well. She's getting something from under the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Stops Baszler's attack right there.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Forward smash! A cover!
Two-handed choke slam.
Shayna vulnerable, about to run into a nightmare.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook. Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this. Punch connects. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
She taps, and this submission match is over.
Here are your winners, Rhea Ripley and Dangerous Dawn Chen.
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE.
Really putting the sports and sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
There she is, my favorite superstar.
What now?
First off, love this energy. Tough, no nonsense, brutal. It's working. Secondly, how would you feel if I said Minneapolis, Money in the Bank, you, Piper Niven, in the ring, making magic happen?
What's the catch?
No catch. I just think we should reward a superstar who has earned a big opportunity with the big stage.
Then why are you sweating?
Okay, fine. You want the truth? You terrify me. These days, whenever I'm within about 20 feet of you, I just naturally and instinctively clench. So I thought, maybe if you had a reason to like me, it would make it less likely that you'd take out all your inner turmoil on my outer face. Plus, you deserve it. Truly. So what do you think? Money in the bank?
I think I like you better terrified, so I'm gonna pass.
You'll at least remember that I made the offer, though. Right?
What offer?
You're hilarious. But seriously, let me know if you change your mind. I'll bump whoever I have to bump for you. Just say the word.
You're doing well for yourself, I see. Star locker room vibes.
The legend graces us with her presence. I like my decor to reflect my personality, which is abrupt and impatient. What do you want, Justine?
I want to talk about Psycho Sally.
What about her? She eating solid food yet?
So hard, aren't you? She is. She's eating solid food and she's back in the ring.
Good. Good. So long as she stays out of my way.
I'm sure she will. I can't imagine she wants to lay her eyes on you again. You hurt that girl. Not just physically.
I had to show Rhea. It's a brutal world, and Sally had to learn that the hard way.
The hard way? Being the woman she trusted most in the world, beating her within an inch of her life on national television?
Unless you're looking to learn a lesson in brutality yourself, get to the damn point.
She's on NXT this week in her first televised match back. I thought you might appreciate the update. I can report back if you'd like to know how she's doing.
Sally was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I regret nothing. But I don't wish her harm. Let me know if she's okay.
Huh. There is a little of you left in there.
Same person I've always been, Justine.
Maybe. I'll let you know how Sally does.
Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
Psycho Sally still seems to be searching for herself out there.
It takes a long time for the echo of betrayal to finally fade, Michael, both physically and mentally.
She needs to find a way to silence that and get her head on straight. Or else, one of these days, her opponent's going to knock it right off. Takedown, skull first.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
Running clothesline. An early pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Lands a kick to the gut. What a response from Sally. Oh, man, what a shining wizard. Oh, look at head scissors. Boom! Head scissors DDT. Of the neck. Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Drop kick on target.
Oh, check this out. What a DDT. Good night.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, diving moonsault. Cover. 2 count and still in this.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, clothesline.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Hale has to turn this around, and quick.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Symbol of an effective DDT.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh, what a forearm.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Drop across the back of the neck. No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Oh my God, what a kick. This could do it. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
And this was a disappointing result for Thea Hale.
Thea Hale still has a lot to learn in this industry, and this loss proves it.
I'm sure she'll take this loss as a learning opportunity.
Hey, Carly. How's it going?
How's it going for you? Great win out there, but honestly, you didn't seem like yourself. Not very, psycho.
Honestly, Psycho is looking a little aspirational these days. Right after I started training, I saw this match Cap had with La Suspira. This war. They climbed up and started fighting in the balcony. Cap catches her with a kick to the gut, looks out at the crowd, and she hits a freaking Canadian destroyer off the ledge like 15 feet down through a table. It was absolutely psycho. And it was all in the world I wanted to be.
Aw, that sounds insane and fun. And the kind of stuff you should be doing right now, Sally.
Maybe. But I can't stop thinking about how the person who inspired me so hard took me out of action for weeks.
You can't let what Cap did get in your head.
Now she tells me.
Listen, we've both been kicked in the teeth by adventure recently. What do you say we turn it around and give a little back?
What'd you have in mind?
Psycho Sally, I just won a match by straight up cheating. Held my opponent's tights. 1, 2, 3. And you know what?
Tell me.
It felt like taking back control from all the Caps and Rias of the world. Let's feel that way together.
You want to, be a tag team?
Actually, I already jumped way out on a limb and got us booked in a match with JC Jane and Cora Jade.
You booked me in a tag match without even asking me? You know what I call that?
A poor choice that crossed your personal boundaries?
Freaking psycho! Let's go get crazy, Carly.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
Prime for victory, prime for greatness. It's Carly Prime.
And her partner, Carly Prime!
Some of the best athletes from the toughest sports in the world try their luck in WWE and run right back home with their tail between their legs.
Will you stop it, Corey? Carly is not the type to run from any kind of fight. We're about to find out if Carly Prime's confidence is enough to carry her over the goal line.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane!
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
They are brought together by a common enemy. Now we find out if that shared betrayal is enough to propel them to success in the ring.
Both Carly and Psycho have looked a bit vulnerable as of late, so it's not surprising they're looking to pair up and get the targets off their backs.
Unless they end up just putting two targets right next to each other.
The cover. And quick getting the arm up.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Looking wobbly in the corner.
That unraveled on JC.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer! Oh, come on. What benefit is there in prolonging things? Oh, my God, he's got him in. Oh, what a way to shatter an arm.
That's a hold of the arm, a chop for good measure. Not done yet. what agility. Nice arm drag.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. And make it twice. Ouch.
Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick. Oh, check this out. What a DDT. Good night.
Oh, and an elbow. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Up to the body with the chair.
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a blatant disqualification.
Wow, that was pretty psycho out there, Carly.
I know, that felt freaking incredible! Did you hear the sound the chair made when it made contact? Wham!
Do you think it was really necessary to hit anyone with a chair?
Was it necessary for Cap and Rhea to do what they did to us?
Easy, easy, I'm on your side.
We were amazing together. We should get a tag title opportunity.
Oh, I mean, that would be nice, but we've only had one match.
That's why we need to attack Isla and Alba.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we attack the tag team champions. They're bound to give us a title shot. That always works.
Sure, we could also ask.
We should make a statement, just like Cap and Rhea did. We can show the whole NXT locker room, the whole WWE, that we are not going to be pushed around ever again.
I mean, yeah. Let's do it. Let's go absolutely psycho on them. Maybe no chairs, though.
I make no promises.
Another successful tag team title defense for Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Hold on, that's Carly Prime and Psycho Sally.
And they're attacking the champions from behind. What's this all about?
Carly and Sally are the new team on the block. Maybe they want to establish themselves by going after the champs. It's worked before.
When we see the dark duo of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, we're looking at a team who's hungry and on the hunt for victims.
When you call yourselves the Unholy Union, you're not exactly mentoring rookies. This team's not just dangerous. These women possess a power that has the capability to level the entire women's division.
Fire and Dawn threaten to unleash scorched earth, and if they have their way, it can very well happen tonight.
Given the rules of a tornado-style match, I can't emphasize enough how incredibly important it is to score the first elimination.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh, nasty flipping senton. She is being destroyed in there.
Not what you want to see by any means.
And now she's getting back into the ring. Right to the face.
My God.
And she denies Prime.
One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Guess you heard?
Damn right I did. What did I tell you? We beat Isla and Alba down, an instant title match.
Yep. Worked out just like you said.
And it felt so good. Cap and Rhea, they're really onto something. Brutality. Brutality is the way to success. It's like a shortcut.
It is. It's a shortcut, Carly.
An electric shortcut. I feel so powerful.
No, you don't. You feel like a bully. And that's not power. That's Cap and Rhea's kind of power.
Yeah? After what they did to us, isn't that what you want?
Maybe at first I did. At least a little bit. Now that I've tried it, I realize it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit me, and it doesn't fit you.
But we got a title opportunity.
And we are gonna go out there and do crazy moves Alba and Isla have never seen in their lives, and beat them in the middle of the ring. We will fight every bit of their fire with fire. We will go psycho!
Hell yeah!
But what we won't do is anything like Cap and Rhea. Because they're not psycho. They're a pair of lunchroom bullies. That's not brutality. That's weakness lashing out. And we are not weak.
No, we're freaking not.
So let's go win the tag team titles and prove it.
Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
No need to check your watches. It is prime time.
Carly Prime has really been making an impression as of late, Corey. The former D1 athlete came to WWE to dominate the competition.
The impression she's making is coasting on her accolades from college. The only thing that matters here is what she can do in the ring.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Psycho Sally and Carly Prime. And their opponents, the team of Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
You would expect this to be a colossal challenge to the reigning champions as they go head-to-head against a pair that is becoming the most brutal force in the business.
But these two tag champions are here for a reason. I doubt they're going to get rattled by Carly Prime and Psycho Sally's antics.
It's more than just antics, Corey. These two challengers have shown they're fully capable of making just as much noise fairly as they do outside the rules. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Places her right in the corner.
That's a hold of the arm, a chop for good measure. Not done yet. What agility. Nice arm drag.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight. Drop kick to the spine. Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Tough spot for Isla.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent she's not someone to take lightly. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Off the rope.
Oh! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
A display of quickness, and you can bet that got the champ's attention.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
This could be a good chance for Dawn to get some distance and rethink things. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Just driven into the mat.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Tough spot for Isla. Cutter!
And Sally is countered.
She might be waking up.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
Here's a pin for the title. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
What a response from Sally.
Shining Wizard.
Bam!
Boom! Kick right to the face.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Placed in the corner.
Boom, right in the chest.
Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Dawn's being systematically worked on. Psycho Sally crafting an attack.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
There's 2.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The team of Psycho Sally and Carly Prime.
This isn't the result Alba Fire and Isla Dawn thought they were destined for.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Hey, partner. How you feeling?
Like I just learned how to fly? Tag team champions? How's that for psycho?
Absolute madness.
Ooh, that's not a bad team name.
I was thinking Psycho Prime.
Prime Psycho?
Possible. We'll workshop it.
Gold suits you, Sally. When we started down this road, you looked like you were about ready to call it a day. Now, you're on fire!
Maybe I was. Cap messed me up, but she also taught me something.
Brutality!
No. Resilience. I'm more unbreakable than I thought.
We got the titles. We can go where we want.
You're thinking Cap and Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Thing is, I have this feeling those two are not in a long-term partnership. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy watching them tear each other apart.
For now?
For now.
I've seen my share of brutality during my time in the squares circle, but you take it to a whole new level. Impressive stuff. But a little wisdom from an old-timer. People will start to see you as the one to take out to prove themselves. If you want to send a message, take out a newbie in the PC. Baseball bats, no DQ, really lay it on. Trust me, everyone will think twice before stepping up to you.